All right, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. How's everyone going? Kiltz is in Florida, Sarasota for the week or a few days, and I don't know what it is. Hope everyone's doing well. This great day in paradise. It is the 20th of March. Oh my God. Isn't it crazy? It just keeps on moving on, moving on, moving on. All right, we got Casey, Rhonda, Lewis, let's see, Michael Pregler, Jess S., Roberta, Dave, Luth, let's see, Lewis Henry Mitchell. I think I'm getting you there. We got the Mighty Tribe, the YouTube, Facebook. We got Dr. Kiltz and CNY Instagram. How's it going? We got George V from Yorba Linda, California. Hey, hey, how's it going? Another great day in God's paradise, is it not? And what do you got going on this beautiful day in paradise? I'm going to do some work from home in Sarasota, get to the office a little bit, talk to people from around the globe, help on this great journey of fertility. But ultimately, it's building your most fertile life. That's what we're here to do. It's not just about what you eat, it's about what you're putting in this beautiful, amazing miracle machine, your human body. Utica, Mississippi. Rusty, Manny, Holcomb. Hey, my friend, how you doing? BFT Wit, good morning, 9-5. Din is, oh my God, Time Clark, I think I got you there. Air fried chicken, something like that. I love you. Oliver Merwin. Let's see. Yarek, good morning, good afternoon. Carnivore Rosie, 1956. To the 56ers. Kiltz born March 12th, 1956. I'm getting younger and younger every day. And I know, listen, carnivore's crazy. Keto's like, what are you talking about? But remember, carnivore is nature's way. Keto is just a man made mission and idea. Let's see, Manifest 888. Good morning to you, Marvin Malley. We all got our work boots on every single day. Kilt slept into like 4:15 today. He got in the hot tub, cold pool, did his 100 push-ups, did the work to get up. I grabbed a couple of my books. I came over to my home office and just enjoying the day to start it off. Brother Ray, I hope Ray's going to join us today. Jeff R. Wallace, how you doing, my friend? Rhonda Britt, good morning. Inspired every day. I brought some of my books down with me to kind of inspire me. Of course, I brought the Daily Stoic. My good friend Jeff Picone inspired me to bring. I've been reading this, The Modern Nutritional Diseases. This is a second edition. Alice Ottoboni and Fred Ottoboni. This is a while back, but it tells the same amazing story how you and I have been tricked to be herbivores when in fact we're born to be carnivores. All right, what do we got going on? We got that done. We've got some chats on the Mighty Tribe. Roberta Brown, Michael Pregler, How Time Flies. Kiltz got in his Mustang with Stu, my co-pilot. It was like a 3-hour flight at about 38 to 40,000 feet. Amazing, nice flight. Great day. Ben Wu, love you, my friend. God is in the mirror. Wild Rose, Esther, good morning. I am great. Thank you so much. I got to catch the emails from you and Laszlo on the studies we're going to look at for fertility and deuterium levels. And these ideas are really radical. And the more I just dig deep into the simplicity of the miracle machine, remember, fat is the fuel and glucose is just another glycosylating agent. Look up glycosylation and you'll be like, what is this stuff? All right, Ben, good morning. Shell B. Charles, good morning to you. Miss Laugh a Lot, morning sunshine. Cyclone from CT, Dr. Kiltz, embarking on a 96-hour fast starting today. Nice. All right, you fast when you want. The first, second, and maybe we'll get to the third coming up next week. We'll see. Or no, the week after. Fasting is lasting, and I think it's one of the most valuable things you could do for the mind and the body. Fasting allows the glycobiome to reset itself, to the cells to heal themselves. So importante. Rhonda Walker. Let's see. Mary MacArthur Huber. Hello, Mary. Ketoholics. Awesome. Loves and kisses to Sahara Spacklin. Love you, my friend. What do you guys got going on in this crazy, beautiful world? Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone on the Seeing My Fertility Instagram. Sometimes it's just not connecting right. I don't know what it is. Let me see if I've got my right. Yep, we're connected to the internet. It says we are. Sometimes you go out and wait, let's see. We'll cancel that. We'll see what's going on. All right, carnivores around the globe. Why your voice got changed? The universe. Plus, I've had a little bit of a visiting friend with me. You know what I mean? And so my voice is changing, like Robert Kennedy. Or is it Kennedy? Yeah, the Kennedy guy. All right. Let's see. Thorenke. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my good friends all around the globe. Rusty. All right. DC Design and Build. We're constantly redesigning and rebuilding our bodies and our lives constantly, right? You're thinking, well, you change. Yeah, my voice changes every day. I love change. Love change. Awesome. Sophia Miller Resist, carnivore could be slowing down the aging process too, and maybe the fountain of youth. Youth we've all been looking for. Carnivore, to me, the carnivore lifestyle, right? I heard Sean Baker just was doing an experiment on fruit. We knew the master, our Lord and Master Sean Baker, the carnivore king, couldn't stray away from the thing he was born to be, the lion. The Philippines, Happy Juan 13. Hello, Tim Clark 91, Michigan, C.S. Winkart. Good morning, Benji. Let's see, Stenovoli. No Limit Marine since 92. Carnival Rosie, we're getting younger every day, every day. And Jeff Picone is in the house, so I'm inspired to get my and Michael Pregler, Michael Keene. All right, the 20th. You got to get Ryan Holiday's books. The Obstacle is the Way. Another really good book. All right, there's Michael Keene. Good morning, Ben Wu. Great things every single day. It's in books. Write them, read them, listening to them, underline them. You know, you gotta tear them apart. Ready and at home. All right, this is from Seneca. Moral letters. I may wish to be free from torture, but if the time comes for me to endure it, I'll wish to bear it courageously and bravely, with bravery and honor. Wouldn't I prefer not to fall into war? But if war does befall me, I'll wish to carry nobly the wounds, starvation, and other necessities of war. Neither am I crazy as to desire illness, but if I must suffer illness, I'll wish to do something rash and dishonorable. No, let's get that one more time. I wish to do nothing rash or dishonorable. The point is not to wish for these adversities, but for the virtue that makes adversities bearable. You know, if you find yourself in those things, be the honorable person of life and get at it and move directly into it. Right on. Let's see. Awesome. Carnival Rosie, December 6, 56. Jews, Negi. Let's see. Binga, the Meat Mind. Glad to make it safely. Yes, thanks, Jeff. 40. We got to 40. Then they brought us down to 38. And we came into runway 32 on a visual last night. Boom. And my car was waiting at the plane. It was so nice. Let's grab coffee. Good morning, everyone. Have a fabulous day. Remember, you have to do something to start the day in an inspired, positive way. There are troubles everywhere, but those are God's little signposts to say, hey, come on over here. I got something for you to learn, to share, to just grasp and hold, because everything needs your love. Everything needs your love and attention. In the mirror, Josephine, howdy all. Lisa Sowich, Barb, and Nelson. This is my Mighty Tribe hat. And, you can go online to Dr.Kiltz and get a Mighty Tribe hat. Let's see. No Stewart going in for the sperm extraction an hour. Wife goes for retrieval noon. Spending the week in Syracuse. Awesome. Dr. Trussell does the PESAs. Dr. Arroyo, I think, is retrievals. Dr. Banerjee's transfers, or the other way around. I have an amazing Syracuse team. I am so blessed. God's luck. Awesome. Let's see. Yesterday, your video ended early with loss of signal. I will see what happens today, Jennifer. The camera, the cord pulled. My IT guys were fixing it, and somehow it was on a little bit of a tether, and it went bing. I don't know. It's the universe. It's always compelling us. It's teaching us. Thank you, Jennifer. Tamara Hobson, good morning. Noah Stewart, I'm not good with pain or needles. I know, Noah. But I want to say, you know what? Remember, this is back to today's Stoic message. Ready and at home. I may wish to be free from torture, but if the time comes for me to endure it, I'll wish to bear it courageously with bravery and honor, Noah. Wouldn't I prefer not to fall into war? But if war does befall me, I'll wish to carry nobly the wounds, starvation, and other necessities of war. I am noble and strong. I am noble and strong, right? Neither am I so crazy to desire illness, but if I must suffer illness, I'll wish to do nothing rash or dishonorable. The person is not to wish for these adversities, but for the virtue that makes adversities bearable. You're making a baby, my friend. Remember, popo pate petuloclia. Those things in life that are the most valuable are the hardest to obtain. Rock on. Let's see what we got going on. We got Vista, and I appreciate everyone's follows, co-follows, likes, loves, subscribes, comments. Those are so important in life. Let's see, Jonathan Fay. Good morning, Kiltzy. It's the plant sugars that are the cause of illness, inflammation, and gas. Oh my God, the plants want to take us down. I put my brother in here. Remember, we love plants. We love plants, right? But do not eat them of any significance or frequency because they want you to. They want to take you and I down and make us fertilizer. Love, no pain, no gain, as they say, Noah. And you're making a baby. Listen, that sprouting of that acorn out of that shell or the mighty mustard seed, there's a lot of trauma, stress, and strain, and swaying in the winds or crackling in one way. Go with the pain, and there's the gain. Pain pushes until the light pulls. Have faith in God. Struggle to sleep early. Love struggles. Levio 888. Good morning, Kiltzy. Sleeping routine. Well, I work to go to bed about 9. Last night it was 10. I got up about 4:15. I usually get up at 3. Some days I take a nap or 2. Some days I take no naps. I usually get up about 3, go to bed at 9, but I mix it up. And sometimes I wake up at 2 in the morning and I'm like, I can't sleep. What do? I get up. Because when we're fertilizer, we're going to have plenty of time to sleep. Remember, you are going to be the feed for the seeds. March 20th, Norman Vincent Peale, positive thinking every day. There is only one real security in this world, only one. Identification of the soul with the ultimate reality, God, our refuge and strength. We are the gods, my friends. Look in the mirror. Miss Ben Wu has taught us every day. Ketoholics. The key, keto is just the key to the carnivore lock. And once you get through it, you're going to like, shit, man, this is so awesome and amazing. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Rock on. Awesome. All right. Pula, good morning. Ketovore journey. Good morning. Hello to you, Jennifer. Dr. Baker was doing the experiment, and the Lord just exaggerated his video. Thomas, right? Titled "Get Clicks on Baker." We know Baker is carnivore and at time eats things to experiment on his kids. Have a birthday cake. Again, I have a cookie cake or ice cream sometimes, but I'm like, why did I do that? Yes, I love it. You're right, Jennifer. Alexander, clickbait. Kiltz is just clickbait. Right on. They throw him out there. They throw Kiltzy. Let's throw Kiltzy out there, and maybe he'll be roadkill. and then the wolves will come and lick him up. Alexander, Nikki Douglas, how are you doing, my friend? It's a great day in God's paradise. Every single day, it's simple. Start the day with thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. A little of our Wayne Dyer friend, determine what you believe is impossible and then change it. Remember, I'm impossible. I'm possible. Oh, love this universe. And you guys know that I'm a crazy man on this thing called the glycobiome. The glycobiology. Glucose is just another glycosylating agent that's critical for glycosylation. Without it, you and I would die. The glycocalyx is a polysaccharide structure, a sugar structure that protrudes from the body of a cell. It is primarily conformed of glycoproteins and proteoglycans, which provide communication, electrostatic charge, ionic buffering, permeability, and mechanico-transduction capabilities to cells. In blood vessels, the endothelial glycocalyx projects into the vascular lumen, separates the vascular wall from the circulating blood. Again, glucose is a glycosylating agent. It is not the energy for the mitochondria. No effing way. Sorry. You see, glucose is critical for rapid creation of glycoproteins. And so when we're seeing glucose go up and down, it's because the body is producing those glucose molecules from somewhere in your body and making your neurotransmitters and allowing all of this amazing magic machine to do the work, move, and make it happen. All right. Now the question button's not working there. That's all right. Blunt Tubes, good morning. Let's see. Ismire, good morning. DJ, Janotoet, good morning. Doc, love you, my friends. Thanks for stopping in. Love you. Off to the gym. Get out there, Jeff. I'll talk to you later. Let's have a great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Keep reading, keep listening, keep learning, keep questioning, even questioning Kiltz. Don't believe my words, right? Awesome every single day, every day in every way. Kiltz does the work. Champagne Wallace, how you doing? Appreciate you, my friend. OurAncestorsFoods.com. Nice. Good morning, everybody from OurAncestorsFoods.com. Leo, God bless all the Mighty Tribe members. Remember, we're Mighty Tribe members around the globe. We're here for a reason, right? Maureen Atsali from Kenya. It's so hot. What's the tip, my friend? My good friend Jonathan Fay turned me on to Topo Chico. One of my favorites. And I'm always downloading articles and reading things to get inspired and fired up. I got my white papers that I'm writing on all the time, and I'm always learning something that I'm questioning everything that we learn in medicine. And the most important thing, you may need modern Western medicine from time to time. It's got some really amazing things out there, but in general, we're mostly pushing the drug side rather than the diet side. Diet must have something to do with our health and wellness or our illnesses in life. It must. Why? I don't know. Yeah, because plants are highly poisonous. Meat is highly magical and masterful. Brenda, good morning. Jennifer, I have done carnivore for a year and a half. And in that, for the past 6 months, did more lion versions. But last weekend, craved bacon and chicken legs, so cooked in Z-Star was so delicious. Ooh, it sounds so good. But I love the beef the best, too. I don't, so chicken legs usually. I don't, or bacon. Guess my body wanted something from them and still get fatty beef with it. Beef is my favorite. Barely eat chicken legs or bacon. Me too. Remember, my body must have wanted it. So when we're drinking sodas or alcohol or eating cookie cake or ice cream or having vegetables, our body must have wanted it. Our brain has been brainwashed infinitely so. That is our biggest problem. We're brainwashed. Brainwashed. I've been reading Miss Martha Stewart's book, The Martha Rules. Love her stuff. She's a rock star. Did she wait around for someone to tell her what to do, or did she get up and go do it? Get up and do it. All right. What's passion got to do with it? Ask yourself, what's the big idea, right? Get a telescope, a wide angle lens, and a microscope. Teach so you can learn, all dressed up and ready to grow. Quality in everything. Build an A team. So the pie isn't perfect. Cut it into wedges. Oh, I love her stuff. Take risks, not chances, and make it beautiful. Write your book and story, blog your story, learn from others, be an apprentice in life. These are the most important, critical things to do in life. It's lifelong learning. Listen, I can't wait to get out of school. I can't wait to get out of work. I can't wait to get to work and get to school every day. It's like rocking me and inspiring me every day. Mama Cracker, good morning. Let's see. Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson, hello, good morning. You're the best. We're on the journey together. And as a physician, I don't know why things work or don't work in the universe, or do they work exactly the way they're supposed to be? And we are just keep on trying to mold it and manipulate it our way. But God says, wait a minute, let me have that back. I'm going to make some changes here. Leo, thank you. Blunt tubes again. Kaylin, all right. Thank you again for stopping in, everyone. I appreciate it. You crazy me Muset. Kenny Coville, good morning. Let's see, Cyclone, little about how carnivore helps with depression, anxiety. All right, it's very simple. Plants make sugars, antigens, chemicals, and ferment in our gut, alcohol. These are the deadly things that cause depression. See, anxiety and depression are simply the universe saying, get up, get moving, get going, right? But we're on drugs all the time from plants. The plant drugs are taking us down. Read Georgia Eads' book. What is it called? Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind. It's all caused by plants, right, Maureen? From Kenya, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. Your life with us, Dr. Kiltz, and everyone here also. Oh, see, and listen, we're all together. This is kind of like coffee with Kiltz, coffee with Cyclone or Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson, another rock star in life. Darth Carnivore, good morning. Katina Grinnell, good morning to you. I am fantastic. Mama Cracker, Cyclone, depression is help first off elimination of toxins. And my friends, plants make the greatest toxins in the universe. They want to make Kiltzy fertilizer. Remember, I am becoming the best fertilizer for a plant, and so are you. This is the crazy story. You're thinking, what are you talking about, Kiltz? Yep. Listen, I learned to fly at 55, jets at 62. Every year I get single pilot rated, but I always bring a co-pilot. Sugar. Look at it's, remember, plants. In order to get oil in a jar, you have to extract it. But you just eat the fatty meat. It's the healthiest thing you can do. It's the elimination diet. Fatty meat, salt water, bingo, amazing. Susan T, day 95 carnivore, grateful. Can't wait to see how things be in 6 months. My condition is unbelievably better. Change. It's like getting a new and better brain. It is radical. We're all brainwashed by the plant foods. Remember, those leaders and masters of the world said, you know what? The masters eat meat and the meek and weak eat mush. Remember, plants break down to mostly sugar. Meat breaks down to amino acids and fatty acids. Well, those amino acids go to the liver and they're made into sugar. So if you eat lean meat and plants, you're basically eating a high sugar diet. and it glycates. Glycation is the opposite of glycosylation. Glycosylation is the normal binding of sugars to all your cells of your body, and glycation is the abnormal binding, and it wants to take you and I down. Unbelievable, right, Susan T? Healthinators, awesome. Kiltzinators, we're all nators, right? You guys are listen, do your push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, go for a walk, a run, a bike, a swim. There's so many amazing people teaching the story, but ultimately, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are deadly for humans in any significance or frequency. Done. Eat the fatty meat, be the master of the universe. Remember, lions eat the meat, they eat the sheep, and the sheep eat the grass and grain. Rahman, we are with our master Rahman from Jamaica, elected to be alive, endless fractional blessings to all. Listen, this is, elect to be alive and go out there and inspire yourself every day. But if you're going to walk around and complain about the universe, you're going to be basically taken down and made into fertilizer. But if you want to be the master of the universe and recognize it's all just fertilizer for your growth, that's it. See, use it as you're the seed, it's the fertilizer. But if you're thinking it's all shit, well, you become the shit. You become the fertilizer for the next seed. That's it. Let's see. Ivan Ovac, feeling brand new, human, fasted 138 hours. Best feeling. Fasting is lasting. Boy or girl, young or old, tall or short. We've got to get to the hospitals, to the nursing homes, to the memory care homes. Listen, if you're going to Disneyland, go enjoy it, but don't eat all the shit there. I'm sorry. No. Rahman, Noah Stewart, what's better, fresh or frozen? Been a big debate in our household. Fresh or frozen what? I mean, I take my meat and I dry age it. Often it comes out of the freezer. That's how I get it delivered. It works great. Francis 61190, 34 trouble conceived, trying over a year, carnivore 6 months, strict lion, the very best, grass-fed butter and eggs. Do you agree with me? Itchy skin and acne. You might care, just the lions for now. Fatty meat, salt water. That's all you need. And you got to be, where do the eggs come from? Where does the butter come from? But fatty meat, salt water. So remember, the cow is the master machine in general to remove the toxins, but not always. So you got to be careful. That's it. Leecha 444. Can I take for PCOS facial hair? Get rid of the plants. Go carnivore. Go carnivore. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, fatty meat, salt water. Eat the fatty meat. Go on a fast. All that stuff will go away. That's really the very best thing to do there, Licha. All right. No Limit Marine. The fat is what's important. Listen, adipose tissue contains every mineral, every vitamin, every building block of your body. You see, the damage is not the visceral fat. It's what made the visceral fat. And in general, most people are eating a plant-based, low-fat diet. That is deadly, deadly, deadly. Fresh or frozen. Let's see. Freeze all day 3, Noah. Sorry about that. Freeze all day 3, and then do a frozen embryo transfer. You can always take them to blast later. I'm not a big fan of genetic testing of those embryos personally. Not. I got a question button. Licha, doctor, what can I take for PCOS facial hair? Lard, tallow, ghee, fatty meat. Get rid of the plants. Remember, they contain the sugars that cause the PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, that basically are taking you down, taking us down. That's all it is. Mama Cracker, sneaky plants. You got it. Susan T, bringing a co-pilot. Absolutely. Then I could take a nap. See, when I fly, I sometimes I'm going to take a 5-minute nap, and it's on autopilot, but it's always good to have a co-pilot in life. That's what we're all living. We're all co-pilots. This is a co-pilot life. Sometimes I fly single pilot alone, but not very frequently anymore. I've learned that you need a co-pilot. Always fly with a co-pilot, right? And this is a life of being co-pilots each other. That's why I use my good friends in Jamaica or in Kenya, all around the globe. I'm obsessed with bacteria. No fear. It's our symbiotic micro machine. Terrain is key, fertile for us to succeed. And listen, bacteria, yeast, and viruses, the microbes, the macrobes are all around us. They're there. But adding more to your bowels is not a good idea, right? That's another dumb one. Let's see. Here's a pill of bacteria and yeast. Put it in your mouth, right? Let me get an open wound and rub the bacteria yeast in an open wound. Remember, they go out the rectum, into the vagina, into the cervix, uterus, fallopian tube, cause all of our damage. That's it. Daryl. Let's see, Kiltz Cup with a Mighty Tribe collectible baseball cap. Good morning. Yep. We got to get a Kiltz Cup. I don't know my Kiltz Cups here down in it's actually in the kitchen here. And then my light, I had a nice light. Oh, I know what I could do. So there's always a way to do this. I think this will work. See, I get my light. Let's see if this will work here. No. Hold on. Let's see. You got my lion up top there. Let's see if I can get that up a little bit more. Love the lion. Remember, the lions lead and sheep be the feed. That's the truth of the universe. Right on. Let's see. Well, there went my phone. Jarlath, good morning, legend from Dublin, Ireland. Awesome, my friend. Beauty is they bounce. Ireland, my good friends all around the globe, I appreciate. Raise my own chickens. Nice, Francis. Again, hunting, raise your chickens, eat the eggs. Amazing way. Ears open, mouth shut, listen and learn. Michael Bregler, rock on, my friend. All right, Daryl, let's see. Will my Kiltz Cup come with the Mighty Tribe collectible baseball cap? I should throw those in there for sure, I think. Let's see, Anidra, egg sensitivity, not allergy, according to food. Well, a sensitivity is an allergy. See, an allergy is any sensitivity. Remember, an allergy is redness, swelling, pain, dysfunction, right? Heat. That's an allergy. Oh, I'm sensitive. Allergy, my friend. All diseases are allergies, right? And the number one things we're allergic to are plant sugars. Even animals that you are allergic to, it's because of the glycobiome. That's the barcode that says, I'm not your friend. And it says to the white cells in your body, kick this dude's ass. But sometimes the dude wins because your immune system will take you down in the process. But allergies are simple: itching, scratching, redness, pain, swelling, dysfunction, death of the cell, death of the organ, death of the organism. Listen, the science of medicine, they've made it so complicated, you need a PhD to make it even more complicated. That's all it is. Still do intralipids. Look at fish oil lipids. Anidra. Doc, good morning. My stupid brain hurts. It needs more fasting and beef. My habits of failure need to end. We love failure. Failure says, get up, get moving. And sometimes I talk a little dramatically and I throw things. Remember, I'm the coach and cheerleader. I might tell you things you don't like to hear, but they're ideas that I learned, and I go like, is this really true? Yes. Kiltz has to go to CNY Fertility, Sarasota. I'm working on Orlando. I'm working on LA, Southern California, Northern California, Texas, all over the country and the globe, to helping people in an affordable way. We're lowering our prices for egg, sperm, and embryo storage. We rose them up last year, probably too much. We want to help people store their sperm, eggs, and embryos longer. Helen Davis from, from Reno, Nevada, SC3, Steve Captain, Carnivore. Good morning, my friend. How's it going? Always happy in the end. And guess what? If you're not happy, it's not the end. That's it. I've been talking a lot about goitrogenics. These are the foods that damage your thyroid, okay? Goitrogenics, foods that affect the thyroid gland: cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, turnips, mustard greens, kale, cassava root, lima beans, sweet potatoes, millet, soy and soy products, green tea. I wonder if these things affect every organ of your body. Your brain cancer from plants, right? How about your kidneys, your livers? How about your ovaries and testicles? Could these plants that they say are goitrogenic, sweet potatoes, be causing damage in every cell of our bodies? Bet $1 billion that's the answer. Bet $1 billion. Right on. Good morning to the tribe from SC3, Steve, Captain, Carnivore. An empty gut, full length, 3 to 5 days of fasting. This is lasting 2 to 3 every month at least, 5 to 7 at least, once or twice a year. Be there. Awesome. And I'm here to answer questions, comments, thoughts, and ideas. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. Sugars and amino acids build glycoproteins. Fatty acids are the building block of your body, and without fat, you're dead. Fatty acids basically make acetyl-CoA, which basically makes ketone bodies, beta-hydroxybutyrate, which must be converted to acetyl-CoA in order to be the energy. Sugar is not the direct energy of your body. It's a glycosylating agent. Look up, my friends. Look up Introduction to Glycobiology. Ask most of the doctors in our keto carnivore world, all of us, can you talk about glycobiology? And is it possible that glucose is simply just another glycosylating agent? Yes. I know it's kind of crazy. It took me for a while to figure this out, but then I realized it's all just glycosylation. That's what I love about it. And I'll put some of these papers out there. But basically, think of the sugars in your body like the plants on the soil, right? The glycobiome actually determines the terrain. The desert has no plants. The jungles have lots of plants, right? The chaparral has different plants. The plant sugars determine the function of the environment. So the sugars on your cells in your organs determine the function of that organ system. So ultimately, what people need to understand is the sugar layer is the critical part that keeps us alive, keeps the fluid in balance, the pH in balance, the charge in balance. It's all balanced by sugars, but glucose is not the energy of the mitochondria. No way. No way. Rice doesn't have any defense chemicals as plants. It is good. Rice does have defense particles that are going to take you down. You better believe it does, especially the brown rices. Remember, why do you think the shell is around the seed? It's to protect it from people like you and I. It is a deadly carb of any significance or frequency. Amy, good morning. I slept in late also today. Sandy Nishimuta. And if you have type 1 diabetes or anyone that has it, my sister Marianne had it for 50 years, more than 50 years, died of diabetes, heart failure, age 4. But Amy Perrin, Brisket Boomers, she's a great coach and cheerleader to learn more about why. SJ, how do I get rid of sugar cravings on carnivore? Is it possible to overeat on calories of pure red meat? Sure, you can overeat on fatty meat. Remember, plant poisoning and protein poisoning. Look them up. Listen, The job of the human body is to get fat so you can survive the fasting, the famines, the war, the pestilence, disease, the suffering. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It is crazy. Look at, you will always have a sugar craving. It's built into the brain and every cell of your body. It wants sugars because it wants you to get fat so you can survive, because the fact is there was only a ripe fruit tree and you said, oh, I'm never touching that. See you later, my friend. That's all it is. It's done. Yes. You can overeat, even red meat. I don't tell people to just keep on eating. Don't do that. Sal Pickles, good morning. Let's see. Eat healthy fats, and healthy fat is steak fat, pork fat, beef fat, lamb fat. On milk with coffee, Alex, I sometimes do a butter or cream in coffee. I stay away from milk in general. Milk's for babies. Even cream and butter, you might need to stay away from it. SJ, yep. I crave sugar all the time, but I'm capable of not eating it most of the time. Now, always? No. I sometimes have a cookie, cake, or ice cream. I don't cheat, and I never chastise myself for that. I never say, oh, I should never do that. You're a human being. I fly airplanes. I drive cars. I'm in a relationship, and I snowboard. Pula, fall down, bounce back up. Like my phone, right? My phone fell right to the ground. Fall down, get up. Fall down, get up. That's a burpee, right? You get down to the floor, right? And you get right back up. You get down to the floor, right? And you get back up. Do things hard every day. Love to go to school, love to go to work, sit right in front of that classroom, stand up, listen and learn, ask questions, and be a pain in the ass. Right on. And remember, question Kiltz. I'm just throwing out stupid shit-ass ideas that I thought, no, come on. One-on-one with your doctor, plan my next transfer. Drea Lee, you know how to get a hold of text Kiltz. Let's see if I go 315-416-9872. Did I get that right? Kiltz, sell. I'll do my best to help. I can only do it so much. Some days I have to say can't help. Some days I have to say, you know what, I'm off for the day. I'm actually off next week. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm taking myself offline, although I'll be online for my lives. Sandy Nishmuta, doctor wants me on Creator and Metoprolol. Listen, no one owns you. No doctor, professor, priest, teacher, parent, no one owns you. And if you're blaming them for what you're doing, you're always responsible. So you don't have to take anything. You say, you know what, thank you very much. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I went carnivore, but sometimes you may need the medications, by the way. It might be just to get you over the hump, right, Amy? You just get over the hump, you're done with it, you get your surgery, bingo, and then you go off of it. That's what I do. Absolutely. Fall down, bounce up. You're like a bouncing ball, right? You get down on the floor, you do your burpees, and you get back up. And you get down the floor, you roll around, you do your cartwheels, you do all these things. But as we're getting a little older, some of my joints go like, why'd you do that? Lift the weights, feels good. Absolutely. Let's see. Is that a Lion phone? My Lion phone. I love it. I still got it. Maybe let's see if it goes backwards a little bit. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, I found a safer spot for the Lion phone. Online. Kiltz is online for sure. Sarasota, I've been having 2 months a week periods. Does that mean I shouldn't do IVF? That doesn't mean any, Gigi, listen, do the IVF and get a baby, be done with it. Just do it. You can have 5 periods. You can be bleeding all the time and still do IVF. You can have no periods and do IVF, but I'll be glad you talk to me. I'll be glad to help. I'm not a big fan of milk anyway. Minimize the milk, maximize the meat. Milk is for babies, right? Suckling from a breast. And once you're done with that, go to the beef off the bone. Right on. Joyce Duran, good morning, Carnivore community. Carnivore community. And don't look at, you got to check out Kiltz's books online. We have the new Babies for Babies book coming out on Amazon. It's more about, it's got a lot of recipes and ultimately men and boys, young and old, whatever you want to call yourself. We are lions. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep. Call Kiltz a lion, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. And I know, look at that will help the brain function. Or do the Lion's Diet, Michaela Peterson, Jordan Peterson. Eat the meat, be the master. That's it. Everything else makes you weak and meek. Have a look at cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time, but all the time, no way. No way, no way, my friends. And even coffee, a little bit okay sometimes, but most of the time, no. Gigi, yes, get going on it. Here to help, my friend. One-on-one with Kiltz. I do one-on-ones around the globe. Completed, Mrs. Page, completed 30 days carnivore. After 1 week of normal eating, I felt terrible. Back on the carnivore, 15 pounds down. My IBS has disappeared. IBS, listen, all the diseases we suffer from are secondary to a plant-based, lean meat, low animal fat diet. And if you're eating fake meat, why? Why would you eat meat made of a plant? Eat the plant if you insist on that one, because the brain wants meat. The brain says eat meat. You're a lion, so you're corralled in a paddock that they got barbed wire, electrical wire around, and you can't get out. But you can. All you need to do is nothing. And believe that you are the eagle, the lion, the tiger. All right, I'll even give you the bear. We're omnivores. We can eat it, but be the master of the mission. Right on, Joyce. Michigan, Ben Wu, goiter food, right? Goiter food, but think of goiters in every organ system of your body, including the ovary. These are ovarian cyst-causing agents. These goitrogens also cause your ovaries to get cysts, your pituitary to get cysts, your liver, kidney, gallbladder, all of them. And remember, you're simply feeding the microbes in your gut that ferment, and fermentation makes what, my friends? Alcohol. All right. Charles Rigsby, morning from Panther Ridge near Sarasota. Nice, my friend. Kiltz in Sarasota for the week. Ben Wu, what is the more important for health? It's just think I'm healthy. You see, the mind is the master of all of it. I don't care if you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or you're in solitary confinement. You are the master of the experience that you're living. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this amazing day. I love this life. I love the suffering, the pain, the hardships, the challenges. I love them. Jennifer, cruciferous veggies are the most toxic. You got it, Jennifer. You got it, Jennifer. Absolutely. And think of the plant sugars as simply foreign sugars that cause allergic reactions within every organ cell of your body. The immune system attacks it and is working to take you and I down. That's all it is, the glycobiome. I'm telling you, my friends, ask most of your doctor friends, well, what's the glycobiome? I don't know. I better read about it. Georgia Ede, when I was talking to Georgia, she had not really studied or known about the glycobiome, which I don't blame her. Most of us have never heard about it. And so I sent her some stuff. She's reading it. Remember, the job of the liver is to make fat. And if your liver does not make fat, you're dead. Type 1 diabetics can't make fat. Insulin's job is to make fat in the liver. And the liver's job. So if you have cirrhotic liver, you become skinny, emaciated, cachectic. We call it muscle wasting. But what's happening is all the fat that's embedded everywhere in your body starts being sucked away because your mitochondria cannot live without fat. Your mitochondria lives on fat alone. Bet. Right on. Let's see. Ben Wu, Charles Rigby. Fructose glycates 7 times more than glucose. Fructose becomes glucose, and that's where most of your glycation happens, Charles. Again, I'm just saying, but fructose basically breaks down to glucose, and it causes glycation. But all the sugars are glycating from plants. Remember, these are foreign sugars to us. In any significance or frequency, they elicit an immune system. And this is interesting. The sugars are the antigenic part of a protein. The sugars are the antigenic part of a protein. Look that one up. Nice, Mrs. Page. Kicking ass. Right on. Learned about carnivore from Kiltz. I never looked back. No feel outstanding. Never better. No pain. No gain. 52 workout every day. No limit marine. 92. Go listen. This is a workout life. Will work it out. God will work it out. Get for the workout. Go to the gym. Listen, I tell people that excessive exercise is a cause of disease. I'm not telling you not to exercise. You got to exercise your right to be a lion, right, Charles Rigby? Fructose converts to glucose. I still think glucose is the master glycator. That's it. And you're not supposed to eat a whole bunch of plants. Wine, whiskey, wine, or beer, my friends, deadly. That's it, Daryl. No one has made this scary deuterium topic in a Cliff Notes easy way. Will you please make it easy when you do it? Absolutely. Just think of deuterium as heavy hydrogen, like the hydrogen bomb, right? Just think of deuterium as heavy hydrogen bombs. Hydrogen bomb, you know what that does. It destroys us. That's all it is. And the majority of the heavy hydrogens comes from plants. When you eat the plants, heavy hydrogen fills in the hydrogen on the carbon fatty acids. And so there's deuterium damage. It's just, it's kind of blasting things with the little atomic pistols. That's the simplicity of it. And glycation is basically you're pouring syrup all over your car every day and leaving it on the car every day. Just get fructose and spread it on your car every day. It damages your glycobiome. Remember, my glycobiome is trying to protect me. Like dissolves like, Daryl. When you pour sugar on sugar, it dissolves the sugar. It makes it a barren desert. That's why this is the simplicity of this science. Honey is rarely okay. I will tell you, you can have it sometimes, Victor, but minimize, to maximize, eliminate, to be the leader. Get off those drugs, drink green tea, minimize the green tea, minimize the coffee, minimize anything except, and even don't overdrink water. It'll kill you too. No one. It's simple. Occam's razor simple answer is the one. We breathe in oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide. Bingo. Fatty acids, the fat on your body is always the energy of your mitochondria. There's no switch. No switch. Nope. You don't have metabolic flexibility. You can't breathe oxygen or breathe water. You are not a fish, my friend, or a bird. Gwendolyn, good morning from Massachusetts. Oh, CNY Boston is coming. We are signed a lease. Excited about that one. Let's see. Sleep apnea affect fertility. Of course, listen, sleep apnea is bad for us. What is it caused by? Plant sugars. Listen, I'm telling you, in 1 to 2 weeks of pure fatty meat, salt water, you'll feel better. And brain tumors are caused by plant sugars, glycation, plant chemicals, plant toxins. Remember all those goitrogens? Goitrogens. Right on. Let's see. What is this? Cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, turnips, mustard greens, kale, cassava root, lima beans, sweet potatoes, millet, soy products, green tea. Boom. Done. Here to help. Chris Sutor, good morning. C. Petro, good morning. Sam King, good morning. Shalom, Shalomak, good morning. Carnivore, no limit Marine since 92. Listen, when God said, okay, Kiltzy, I've played with you long enough. I'm giving you the lion's way, and I want you to go out and share it and inspire other people. You're a doctor. Your job as a doctor is to share ideas. Remember, you have all the brains, DNA, and smarts of every other smartest human being in the globe. Get up, get out, and go to work every day. The workout, but you gotta get out, and this is getting out, right? Sugar cravings went away. About 2 years on keto. Nice, Brody. YYC. Remember, keto is made up. Carnivore is nature's way. Keto's the king. The key to life is carnivore. But I take care of everyone. Vegans, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, carnivorians. All of us are human beings on this journey. Wherever you're at in this world, here to help, my friends. Absolutely. Sugar treat addict. I can't control myself around your ice cream. Gwendolyn. Okay. I don't want you to use those words, Gwendolyn. I am a lion, period. Don't judge in any way that I am an addict. You're not an addict. I'm addicted to life. I'm addicted to the beautiful life. And listen, if you have a little bit of cookie cake or ice cream, enjoy it. Be done with suffering from misery of the mind telling the mouth to speak ill of anything. The will is always to kick ass, right? Champagne, DJ Oliver. Glad for you share truth. Champagne Wallace. The truth is simple. We are God. We are the gods. Okay? We are the gods. So all the people that wrote the Stoic words, Marcus Aurelius did, and who else? We got Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca. They're just like you and I. Jesus Christ, just like you and I. Mohammed, Moses, Abraham, Buddha, just like you and I. Human beings on a God's journey. God's speed, God's journey. We are the gods. Done, simple, move on. Pula, love you. It's hard to overeat meat. Also, don't have to chew my cud when I eat. The cow does it for me. Absolutely. Remember, but you can overeat meat, my friends. All of these people that say, oh, you have to eat more. My friends, eat less, be happy, go on a walk, go to work every day. Rit of fire, working my way to total carnivore. I am a carnivore. Just use the words, I am a carnivore, and I eat like a carnivore. And I don't care if you have some of that stuff from time to time. Don't judge it with anything other than love. Roger Ballard, thank you. Jennifer, cool lion statue. Justine and Dusty got Kiltzy that one. Let's see. Do you use a sauna? I do a hot tub or a sauna, and then I do my cold plunge. Love the cold. My good friend Patty Lipstar really loves the cold plunge. Sandy Nishimota lost 38 pounds, 60 pounds to go, still having high blood pressure. Listen, stop fretting on the blood pressure, my friends. Just go out in life and enjoy it. Stop measuring all these things and going like, oh my God, I got high blood pressure. I got lumbago, something like that. I don't know. Listen, back pain is simply secondary to bowel problems. And when you eat lean meat and plants, they're both fermentable. Fermentation causes gas, heat, alcohol, aldehydes, methane. Take you down. All right. Let me touch on everyone here. I gotta go. Cottage cheese, don't touch it. Jennifer, heard Florida's banning lab meat. Yeah. Get rid of this fake meat shit. Listen, I don't need a law to tell me not to eat meat. We all have the right to make it and sell it, in my opinion, but I think it's dumb. We don't need to conscript and determine, hey, you can't do that. If you want to eat fake meat, go at it. Enjoy it. You have the right to eat fake meat. I just don't recommend it. I think it's dumb, but I don't need to make a law on it. Fatty meat, Carrie Rosie Eaton. Protein, protein, protein. Fat, fat, fat. Fat is where it's at, not protein. It's a high fat, low protein. It's a high fat, medium to low protein, low to no carbs. It is simple. It's not high protein. Fat, fat, fat. Fat is where it's at. Obesity, those people are healthier than you know. Stop eating plants, eat fatty meat. Even when you're obese, you'll feel better in a week or two. It'll change everything. Diabetes is simply caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet. That's all it is, Sandy. Nishimuta, love you. Goitrogens are the worst of all veggies, which is cruciferous vegetables. They should have warning labels in the product section. War and Peace. Remember, but the point about goitrogens is they actually affect every single organ system of your body, not just the thyroid gland. All of them. The plants are the poisons. SJ, beef, so I eat lamb. Yeah, lamb, fatty meat. At least 20 to 30% fat in that meat you eat. That's the very best for the masters you are. Carnivore Odyssey, good morning to you. You are amazing. 44 pounds. Remember, you use fat. You don't lose fat. Since the start of the year being carnivore. Nice. The Carnivore Odyssey. You're a rock star, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Rock 'em on. Eat the meat. Repeat. Odyssey. Love you, my friends. Carnivore. Miss Laugh a Lot. Type 1. Do OMAD. Listen. Diabetics, I don't care what you are, you go fasting. And remember, when you eat the food, a type 1 diabetic doesn't have insulin, so they cannot make fat in the liver. A type 2 diabetic, which is insulin resistance, which is liver damage, it can make fat initially really well, but eventually it's going to run out. But basically, fasting is lasting, 1 meal a day. Fatty meat is all you need. Fatty meat, salt water. If you want an egg and butter, fine, but you don't need it. And I love salt. Plants to prevent glycating my cells, but protein glycates also. Plants and protein both glycate. So you're going to have some glycation. You can't do without. See, zero glycation just is impossible. All materials will glycate. That's the nature of the universe. It wants to make you fertilizer. Gigi, have a great day. I'll talk to you later. All right, my friends, got to go. I'm going to sign off on my Instagrams, and I'm going to sign off on my Mighty Tribe. Give my good friends a second here. Mighty Tribe Mastery. And then let's just finish up real quick. Rahman, I'm going to Google glycobiome. Look at Dr. Kiltz on glycobiome. Rahman, the glycobiome is trying to take you down and make you fertilizer. Carnivore Odyssey won't allow spinach in my house. No way. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, lean meat. Boom, out the door. Odyssey. Teresa Hobbs, love to do an interview with you, my friend. I made it. Tessa, good morning. Signing off. Tessa Hobbs. 100% carnivore, still not sleeping past 2 or 3 a.m. I get up when I can't sleep, Tessa. All right, Teresa, get up, take naps. You think lions sleep all night? They're up searching. All this idea. When you hate what you are in the moment, you will become depressed and all the negativity will flow. No. Oh my God, I'm awake. Let me get up, go do something. That's it, Teresa. 40 cruciferous vegetables, goitrogen there listed on Wikipedia. It is crazy. More of them than people know. Remember, the goitrogens are basically, they're inflammatory particles that affect every single cell of your body, not just the thyroid gland. Good morning, Lee. Terry Hunter, cheers to you. Addicted to life. That's all I say. I'm addicted to life. I don't claim any negative addiction ever. They want you to believe that you got an addictive problem. Then you need a psychotherapist. I'm sorry, you don't need a psychotherapist. No, all the psychotherapists want to keep on doing is digging you down into the ditch of negativity. Be the positive one of life. Be the positive. That's all you want to be. Right on. Be the positive. That's my shout out to my good friends in the universe. All right. Odyssey. Eldest son said, knew it. Veggies are a conspiracy. Listen, the plants, see, it kind of keeps moving in, right? I love living with plants. You cannot live without plants. Plants are critical in our life. They're just not good to be in your mouth of any significance or frequency. Absolutely. The Carnivore Odyssey book, pain, back pain comes from the gut all the way, my friend. Yep. All right, Mama Cracker signing off. Sophia, Sally Norton, safe fruit, veggies, and nuts. I don't think they are safe fruits, veggies, and nuts. I don't think they're safe personally. I'd get rid of them. Let's see. Thank you, Mimi. Cheryl, my kidney blood work is showing signs of stress. My friends, going on listen, fatty meat, salt water, Cheryl, and fasting. Fatty meat, salt water, and fasting, and go to work every day. It'll get better. Stop measuring the numbers. But also had a goiter, 15 ovarian cysts, removed at 26. Right, because you're eating plants. And high plant-based, high-protein, low-fat diet is the deadliest diet for human beings. Awesome. Bye, Jennifer. Eric Schmidt. Let's see. Have a great day, Jennifer. Great day. Cheryl, go Lion version carnivore. Absolutely. Start the day. Have a great, awesome, amazing day. I love you, my friends. God bless you from Kiltz.